guys, we got day 3 here, chest and arms. Just woke up about an hour ago, got in about 6 eggs, half a cup of oats, and then actually I threw in a packet of oatmeal just to kind of get a little bit of different, just get some different taste in today. A lot of people are asking me like what supplements and stuff I take. Here's my supplements right in here. I got some Dimetized Elite, I got some Extend amino acids with some carbs in it. Some branched chain aminos. Of course, I got my Valor, creatine, diasporic acid, milk thistle, men's virility. This has got like tribulus and stuff. Glutamine, some more creatine, some more amino tabs, and then of course, I have some multivitamins and stuff that I take as well. But you know, that's the gist of supplements that I take. So, all right, so we got chest and arms. We're heading over. I'm gonna walk over to 24, which is literally across the street. Not gonna hit Golds today. Gonna hit 24 because I have an audition like literally in 3 hours, and I got to get this workout in and drive to LA. So, all right, well, let's hit it. All right, guys, so here we are. We got chest arm hypertrophy day. I'm starting off the bench. For this week, it's 6x6 at 70% of my 1 rep max. So if you want to do the math, you can see where I'm sitting 1 rep max wise, or at least where I guesstimated where I'm sitting. I'm only filming 1 exercise per each on this day, solely due to the fact that I literally had to fly through this. I had an audition like I explained earlier, so it's going to be a quick one. Now we're on to incline press. Incline press, once again, 8 to 12 reps, 3 sets is what we're looking to do for incline. With incline, guys, you want to make sure that you're not bringing it down towards your face. You still want to utilize and making sure the elbows aren't as wide. You still want to keep the elbows close, not super close, but not too wide to where we're putting so much stress on the shoulder. So moving on to decline hammer strength. Guys, you can either do a decline hammer strength press here or an incline hammer strength press here, but the main focus is we are hitting a hammer strength movement. I would maybe do a month worth of decline and then throw up incline next time, or you know, vice versa every other week, however you want to do it. So we're going for 8 to 12 reps here. So we're on to dumbbell flies. Lighting's horrible here, and I apologize for it. So dumbbell flies here. The biggest thing is, guys, we want to think about you're bear hugging a tree, essentially, as the weight comes up. As you're coming down, you want to go down nice and slow, not super slow, but with control. Get a full extension of the chest, a full widening of the chest, and then at the top you want to get a nice squeeze. Once again, like I said, you want to act as if you're bear hugging a tree as you're coming up. A lot of people do these wrong. They do it more of a press. We want to make sure we're doing it more of a fly motion as we pull that humerus across the center line of the chest. That is actually what the chest is made to do. It's to pull the humerus across, not necessarily press. All right, guys. So just finished what was supposed to be a chest and arm workout, and I was not able to get to arms. I gotta go. I got an audition. So what I'm gonna do when life gets in the way, you improvise. I did chest, and then I'm gonna come back tonight and finish arms. I could have rushed through it if I really wanted to. Fucking people don't stop in this motherfucker out trying to cross this road. People just don't stop. Even when the crosswalk's on. Me and my buddy Brandon literally almost got smoked by a semi that just didn't even know. So anyways, you improvise, man. I'm gonna come back tonight and I'm gonna hit arms. I'm gonna smash them. I probably could have flown through it, but I want to make sure I do it right. So I'm heading on to an audition today. I got an audition for the UFC, actually. They're putting together a film, feature film, and I'm gonna go there, hopefully be one of the fighters. So to be in touch, I'll get back at you guys later for the rest of the arm workout. Maybe a little more filming throughout the day, so that way you can see some other shit. So we'll see you guys later. See ya. Alright guys, so just wanted to show you a little bit of my post-workout here. So I'm going to take in 2 tablespoons of honey, a whole ISO protein drink. It's 40 grams of 100% whey isolate. I'm getting about 33 grams of carbs through my honey, and then what's this? Oh, a fucking Twinkie. I'm gonna enjoy that nice little Twinkie after that workout. Look at that. What's his name? Kevin. Oh, I'm gonna destroy it, Kevin. Sorry, buddy. I'm really sorry, but Kevin's about to get destroyed. Little Kevin. Oh, I can't remember the type of noises that they make. What is it like? That's what he's gonna be fucking making when I'm downing him. So, alright. On to the audition. Alright guys, so I had my audition. It was a crazy day. I was flying around LA. Had my audition, now I'm back, and I'm ready to finish off with arms since I had to cut the workout in half. Sometimes that's gonna happen, guys. What we're doing here is we're doing 5 sets of preachers. We're at 8 to 12 reps here. I did a few sets just to kind of, or I think I did 1 set to kind of warm up, which is this one here, and then I go into putting on a little bit more weight. I tapered the weight up. Really wanting to make sure, guys, that you have those elbows stay on the pad. We're not swaying with our body, and the deeper that you can get into that incline, as far as putting your armpits into that puppy, the deeper you can get, the less sway you're going to have, and the more bicep is going to do the work. Another thing that you want to try to do is, as you're coming up, try to drive your pinkies outward, like actually inward, like you're supinating the bar, even though it's not going to let you. Kind of take those pinkies and you're trying to turn them in and out as much as you can, twisting those wrists as much as you can at the top. That's going to cause you to get a little bit better of a peak on the bicep. Once again, I am controlling the eccentric motion. So as I come down, I'm nice and slow. I'm not super slow to where, you know, I'm focusing only on tension, because I'm still going for a little bit of volume here. But at the same time, I am keeping nice tension on the bicep as I come down. I don't just let it fall down and then pull it up. And you see that a lot, guys. That's doing nothing. Remember that 70%, when it comes to hypertrophy, 70% of that actin and myosin tear, and 70% of the muscle damage is going to come from that eccentric portion of the lift. Once again, guys, we're doing 5 sets here, and the reason I put in 5 sets because I'm really trying to overload my arms. You know, like I said, this program is built not only for power, strength, and hypertrophy, but for aesthetics. So basically, I'm taking the points that I want to grow, and I'm emphasizing my training regimen in accordance to that. So I'm putting emphasis on those body parts that I want to stand out. So, and I want my arms to stand out, and they always have been. Now remember again, guys, we're going to be going into triceps later, but I might as well talk about it. Triceps are 70% of your arm. So if you're looking to get big arms, guys, you know, hit those triceps. Too many people focus just on hitting biceps. Like literally, you know, 3/4 of their arm workout will be all biceps, and then like they do a tricep push down at the end and they're done. Guys, remember those triceps, that's 70% of the arms. It's more than 2/3 of the arm. So you want to make sure that it's about 2/3 of the arm. So you want to make sure that you're killing those triceps. The triceps are really going to make your arms look big. Okay, so here we go. I believe this is my last set of preachers. Starting to get really heavy, I can tell. Try not to rest too long at the top. A lot of guys will do that too. Once you get that peak contraction at the top, go right back into it, guys. Don't rest too long, because
that defeats the purpose of tension on the muscle. Okay, so we're moving into concentration curls. We're doing 2 sets at 12 to 15, trying to still stay towards that 45-second rest range. If you can do a little bit less, then do it. There's sometimes where I'll even just go 40 seconds or 30 seconds. Once again here, I'm trying to curl that pinky in as much as I can and supinate that wrist as much as I can to get a peak contraction of that bicep at the top. So we're coming down nice and slow with control. Curls for the girls, what they call it. But I'm sorry, man, if you're in there because you're trying to impress subjective third-party nature or some type of get acceptance of somebody else, you're losing. This should be your game. This is your project, your science project, and it's for you. It's not for anybody else. And if it is for somebody else, that's not going to be enough for you guys. That's not going to be enough of the why to your what. You got to know why you're in there, because when it gets hard, if you don't know your why, you'll just quit. But that why, that's what keeps you there. So if your why is because you're doing something because of your family, or you're doing something to, build a legacy, or whatever it is, whatever your why is, that's what drives you to stay consistent and stay persistent. So, like I said, guys, we got 2 sets here. I think I went up. Yeah, I went up a little bit in weight here. If you can, like I said, we're still trying to go up not as heavy as possible, but as heavy as we can go, and still keep constant tension, still get a nice overload with volume, and still keep a full extension of the working muscle and a full contraction of the working muscle. And I try not to ever go to failure until that last set, guys. Most of the time it's the last set of that particular exercise, or it even could be the last exercise of the particular muscle group that I'm using. I use failure to my advantage. It just depends on how I feel that day. If I'm kind of feeling like shit, I'm definitely not going to be taking every set to failure, every exercise last set to failure. But if I'm feeling good, man, I'm feeling on top of it, I might take every last set to every exercise that I do to failure. Oh yeah, starting to feel it, man. Starting to feel that pump. That's what we want. So my next exercise, guys, that we're going into is literally one of my favorite exercises to do. It's called spider curls. So here we go, spider curls. 2 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Once again, trying to lean towards that 45-second rest. Try not to let those elbows come out too much. Me saying that, I mean like you want to keep the elbows in a fixed range, as if your elbows are just like a point of no movement, where all you're doing is using it as a hinge, just letting the bicep do all the work. Don't let the shoulders get in there and start to take out some of the bicep movement. Now, obviously, yes, when it gets tough, and right here, I know I took these last 2 till failure because I really didn't do that much failure on the previous. I'm literally, giving it all I have on these last ones. So yes, I might cheat a little bit to get an extra 1 or 2 reps, but I'm not cheating the whole time. That's what screws people over, is that they're lifting for a third party, they're lifting for the acceptance of everybody else in the gym, and so they're just slinging around weight that they have, they shouldn't even be touching, and, they're not getting any gains or any results. And that's why, guys, get a full contraction of the working muscle, full extension of the working muscle, and use failure, use forced reps to your advantage. Finishing off strong here. There you go. Alright, guys, so biceps are done. We're going to move into triceps. This is overhead extension. Once again, I apologize for the bad lighting. This area here, just that backlight just screws you. So, going for 12 to 15 here, guys. Overhead extension. Or no, I'm sorry, 8 to 12 of overhead extension. We got 4 sets here. I'm using 110s, so it's kind of hard to get up over your head. What I've realized what works for me is right there. Just kick it up with your knee, then press it, and then go into the extension if you don't have a spotter there to help you. Another thing, too, is it's okay for those elbows to flare out a little bit, guys. Like Lane Norton always says, if the weight's moving, you're using the muscle. Yes, you want to try to keep those elbows as straight as possible while they're over your head. But at the same time, not everybody has the flexibility in their lats and in their triceps to do that. And plus, you're still hitting that tricep. You watch some of the most known bodybuilders out there, and they flare. Nobody's got an absolutely perfect, directly perfect flexibility of those arms when they're doing overhead press. And plus, I'm trying to use a lot of weight here, guys. We're trying to play with some weight and get some volume. So remember, we're searching for volume, tension, muscle damage, muscle recruitment, frequency, intensity, duration, all that. All that is great, but the most important is volume. So we want to try to move as much weight as we can within the realm of what we're trying to do. So on our hypertrophy days, going anywhere between 55 to 70% of our 1 rep max, and on our power days, depending on what the week is, for our main lift, and then the rest, we're trying to go balls to the wall. So here we go. We're doing tricep pushdown. You can do VBAR pushdown or straight bar. It's up to you. I like to use the little VBAR. We're going 12 to 15 reps. Once again, keep that weight moving. Find a good weight to where you can get a full extraction or a full contraction and a full extension. Keep the tension on the muscle at work, and move that weight. We're doing the whole stack here, so I couldn't really add that much more weight to it. So I am trying to keep a little bit more tension, and as I come up, I'm flexing those biceps as I'm letting the weight come up. Like I said, that's an advanced technique, but it really helps with getting extension of the opposing muscle group, or the muscle group that I'm trying to work. So 2 sets here, guys. It's pretty quick. The last 2 things that we do for arms, just 2 sets. But you see a lot of stuff wrong with that there, and I'll let you guys decipher what was wrong and what was right. So here we go, tricep kickbacks. We're going 15 to 20 reps, 2 sets apiece, and we're using single arm. I love this machine and love this exercise because you can literally feel everything in the tricep. It keeps a constant tension, everything. I get a nice burn and a good pump. And I am able to, this is where I actually was able to train myself to use that advanced technique to where I will flex the bicep as I'm coming down to get more of an extension on the tricep. And then I squeeze right at the top. So as you see, as I come down, I'm flexing that bicep as I come down. That makes it easier for the extension of the tricep. I love this movement. The only other one that I would say is equivalent to something like this movement that I love is Wolverines, which I'll show you guys in a later video. And actually, I think I do some Wolverines in some of my previous videos in the past. So like I said, guys, 2 sets, 15 to 20 reps. You really want to get a squeeze at the top. You don't want them shoulders moving like crazy. You want to keep that elbow as a hinge. Try to keep it stationary, and the only thing that moves is the forearm, an extension of the forearm. Not swinging with my shoulder. Now here's where I'm burning out right here, guys. I have another hand that can help me get some more reps, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, I still kept good form. I just maybe pulled off a couple pounds with my other hand. Most people either quit there or their form will go to shit. Use some brains, guys. Use your mind. So here we got last set of tricep extensions or tricep cable kickbacks. And once again, I'm burning out here. Use that other hand when you need it. still keeping good form, finishing strong. Okay, so here I am. They only had a shitty scale there, so I didn't get to weigh myself, but I'll weigh myself the next day.
All right, guys, just got done with the second workout. I had to come back and finish off arms. It was a success. I was a little fatigued because I had to go do this UFC thing where I had to do a bunch of kicking and punching and groundwork, some other stuff. So I was a little fatigued, but I fought through it. Felt good. I got a nice pump. So it's really good. Trying to think about some things that I really want to talk about as far as this new program goes. And the main thing is that for those of you guys that are looking to get aesthetics, for those of you guys that are looking to get stronger, for those of you guys that are looking to build muscle, for those of you guys that are looking to lose weight, lose body fat, whatever it is, this program, this MZ Fat, is absolutely perfect for you. Perfect. Because you got 2 power days, power strength days. That's gonna help build your foundation of strength. You know, we're hitting strength and power movements from every angle: squats, deadlift, overhead press, not just everything frontal as far as like an anterior dominant position. There's gonna be posterior dominant positioning as well for the deadlift, hitting that posterior alignment, which is something that most people don't do in life, except for the wipe your ass. So basically what I'm trying to say is this program is literally designed for each and every one of you. Even women can do this program, man. This program's, it's dominant. It's fucking dominant, dude. So if you're looking to go to the next level, or you're looking to build a foundation, whatever it is, this program can be manipulated however you want to make it, however you want to do it. So just make sure that you're learning how to do the core lifts for your power days, because they're going to be the most important. Okay, the core lifts are going to be most important. And make sure that you're not sacrificing a whole bunch of form for weight. Like I said, Lane Norton always puts it like this, you know, I can sacrifice a little form, but not so much that it looks so fucking sloppy and I'm not even doing the movement at all anymore. So you can still sacrifice a little bit for weight movement, but not all the time. There's a time and a place for everything. Remember that. And this workout focuses on, it's just an all-around perfect program, man. Focuses on intensity, strength, power, stamina, endurance, fucking getting shredded, getting aesthetic, and being strong. A lot of people, a lot of bodybuilders too, they're missing one thing, that's the strength and the overall compound movements and the functional lifts. That's all in this too, guys. 2 power days, day off, 3 hypertrophy, high intense days. It's not specifically like fat. It's a little different because we've added some more volume into our hypertrophy days. We've made it a little faster pace because me and Milan both like that high paced, high intensity type workout as well. So we added that in there for us because we love it, man. And you can do the same thing. You can use this as a base and change little things here and there to make it to what you love. But it's a great program, whether you're a beginner, you're an intermediate, or advanced. This is gonna take you to the next level. So let's get after it, guys.